I know what you're thinking. Sorry? I know what you're thinking. A brown guy on stage. Someone has been outsourced. But outsourcing happens everywhere. Anything can be outsourced. There's no job that's safe. I don't even go to the gym anymore. I have people in India work out for me. It's true, the Indian way. 5 people on one bike. And the other day I called the hotline and there was someone in India who answered and they said, I want you to restart your computer. That's excellent advice. I would have never thought of that. Good thing I called the suicide helpline. And speaking of outsourcing, the Toronto Zoo has outsourced its wildlife department to the Serengeti Park in Tanzania. That's true. The animals there work twice as hard for half the money. I hear the monkeys work for peanuts. And the giraffes, they work with minimal supervision. No one's breathing down their neck. And the Canadian giraffes, on the other hand, they're just not that focused, you know. They have their head in the clouds. Don't worry, don't worry. That was my only line about giraffes. I know they tend to go over one's head. So I'm currently single. Well, you can't say single anymore. It's in between relationships. Or romantically challenged. I'd like to say ADDF, which means I don't get any attention from females. But I really need a companion, you know, someone to share my hobbies, such as car spotting, ballroom chess. I'm into cross-country mod wrestling, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm all alone, but I have a really, really old computer at home. It's so old, the user manual was written by King James. It's so old it runs antivirus software that protects against the bubonic plague. But I just can't bring myself to dump her. I'm too chicken. So I do what guys do in this situation. I have affairs with my laptop. I go to Future Shop and fondle other computers. Sometimes I lock myself into the bathroom with the Dell catalog, you know. But I'm wondering, do we really need all the latest technological gadgets and devices? You know, the iPhones, the smartphones, the xylophones? I mean, what's the true purpose of technology anyway? It's to annoy your neighbor. Hey neighbor, you're still using DSL? Yeah, sorry. Your neighbor is still using dial-up? I have DSL. I got it at Home Depot last week. You're still using white tooth? I have Bluetooth. I got it at Home Depot last week. And so it's been from every stage of technological development in human history. You're still shaving with a pointed rock? I use a knife. Hey, don't disturb my new carrier pigeons with your smoke signals. Even global diplomacy and foreign policy is based on the same principle of keeping up with the Joneses. Hey neighbor, how's your new catapult? I just got my nuclear warheads. I got them from Home Depot last week. They can destroy you in 30 seconds. Are we still on for the barbecue tonight? Charles Darwin has got it all wrong. The true driving force behind evolution is not natural selection. It's your next door neighbor. Hey neighbors, check this out. I'm walking erect. You got a neighbor? Oh, how did you do that? I'm still struggling with being a mammal. I laid an egg this morning. Is it a wonderful audience? Thank you very much. And now I would like to give you a very, very warm welcome to my friend Jack Vann.
terms real estate agents use when selling a house. Like the rear deck, 10 years new. Well, I looked up new in the dictionary and it says appearing for the first time. Well, perhaps that was covered up for the last 10 years, recently discovered when